Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and beautiful little Cancerians out there. So we've got to pretend that the pink love sounds here. So I hope that we're feeling the love and that we continue to feel the love. Okay, my delicious little babies. So 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, my juicy little lads. Thank you, little lads. Come on, shine bright. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now, I hope that you're all super duper and deliciously well wherever you are in the world, my beautiful little Cancerians that you are, okay, and that life is treating you most deliciously, okay. Now then, oh, there goes the first one, okay. So we're just going to see what's happening, and I hope that you're all looking after yourselves now, okay, my delicious little baby Cancerians, yes. Okay, oh, there we go. There's the cards, okay. Don't need to shuffle anymore, my delicious little babies. That's come out very quick, hasn't it, my little lovelies, okay. So that's one set of cards. Let's just go on to the final set of cards. So this reading, my beautiful little Cancerians, okay, is not going to gel with all of you, okay? It will gel with some of you, not all of you, okay? Because it is just a general reading, okay, my little beautifuls. But thank you for anybody who, you know, happens to watch any of my videos or, you know, click on the like, and God bless you, because all that I try to do is help others. So with any of my videos, if I can help anybody, then I feel that, you know, my job is done. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? So thank you so much, okay? My lights, there goes one. My lights seem to be going lighter and duller this evening, my delicious little babies. So yeah, oh, there we go. Another one that's dropped on the floor. Pick it up in a minute, my little beautifuls. My little lovelies that you are. Got to see what's going on. I've just done our lovely little Virgo's reading. So that's just uploading now. Okay. My delicious little baby Capricorn, Cancerian. Sorry, why did I say Capricorn then? Anyway. So, yeah. Okay. Oh, no. Got to keep going. Yeah, so for some of you, you may know a Virgo. Okay. You know, so, oh, there we go. There's another one. Something's happening for some of my beautiful and lovely little Cancerians out there. I don't know what it is, but something's happening. Oh, there we go. The cards just been coming flying out, haven't they, my delicious babies? Just let me just pick up my other card a second. My little beautifuls that you all are, okay? Oh, yes, look what flew out. And that flew on the floor. The lovers. Oh, la la. Okay? Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, so let's just take a look. First card. Let yourself receive. Thank you for your patience, my little beautiful Cancerians that you are. Okay, let's just read, please, and thank you. Allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. Yes, I totally agree with that, my little beautifuls. Okay, you see, if you're doing things for others all the time, I always say this. Mind you, even for myself, I'm a giver. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'd give, you know, my last penny. Do you know, there we are. I'd give my last penny. Do you know what I mean? If it meant that it was helping somebody else, and that is what I would do, okay? I do find myself where if, for example, you know, for example, if somebody, you know, wants to do something for me, or, you know, sometimes I get a little bit embarrassed. Sorry. Oh, well, shuffle. I'm going to keep that one out for you, okay? Sorry about this. Oh. Another one. Okay, my delicious baby, something's happening with some of our beautiful little Cancerians, it seems. I'm going to leave that one there for a moment because I'm going to say the other cards first. But yes, getting back to let yourself receive. Yeah, so, but even for myself, you know, if somebody does something for me, you know, sometimes I can get a little bit embarrassed. Do you understand what I mean? Okay, I know I shouldn't, but I do. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm so used, there we are, to giving or to helping, there we are, others. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little baby Cancerians? Yes, okay. So you may, you know, too find yourself like that, but well, really, we need to practice what we preach. So really, you know, never ever be afraid. You know, somebody wants to, there we are, do something very kind for yourself. Do you see what I mean? Please allow them to, okay? And of course, I've had to learn to as well. Do you see what I mean? And it is a process, okay, my delicious little babies, okay? So next card, okay. Explore your options, oh la la. Do you know what I mean, my delicious babies? Let's just read, please, and thank you. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. Yes, my delicious babies, for some of you, not for all of you, my little lovely little Cancerians that you are. So this could mean, you know, I'm not talking about any of our beautiful little Cancerians in loving relationships. No, I'm not, okay? But if some of you are single, okay, you could have a choice of two, you know what I mean? But please just remember, and I will say, oh la la, do you know what I mean? But please remember that all that glistens is not gold, okay? So please choose, there we are. Please choose very carefully, okay? Something may look all juicy and delicious, but that's just what you see on the outside. Is what is in the inside that counts, my delicious little babies. Do you see what I mean? Yes, okay. So for others of you, maybe a choice of, if you're in business, 2 business opportunities, there we are. For others of you, it could be choice of 2 jobs, 2 different jobs. Do you see what I mean? For others of you, maybe if you're looking at moving or something, do you know what I mean? Maybe it's a choice of 2 different properties or something, you know what I mean? But the point is, there we are, you're in that position, there we are, to explore. Do you see what I mean? Okay, so that's Fandabidursy, fantastical, okay? Next card, look at this. Self-forgiveness, something's going on. Let's just read, please. And thank you. Let go of old guilt and remember that you're God's perfect child. Okay, my delicious babies? Yes. I always say, I mean, as long as it's nothing flipping really awful. Do you understand what I mean? Yes, okay. But, you know, you must learn to, if you're going through something, for some of my beautiful little Cancerians out there, okay, you must learn and try. Okay, well, I cannot tell anybody what to do. Just a good piece of advice to because none of us are perfect in life. Of course, you know, we are to our creator, but you know what I mean. But the point is that you must learn to forgive yourself. Do you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you know, we're not robots. And you're not robots, do you see what I mean? So sometimes we do not always get things right. Nobody does. And if anybody ever, there we are, said that they do, well, they need to take a very, very close look at them. Well, take a very, very close look at themselves. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little baby Cancerians? I keep saying Capricorn. I don't know what's going on your reading, my delicious little babies, okay? So some of you may know something to do with a Capricorn. In fact, I was only going to do your beautiful little selves and our beautiful little Virgos, but you know what? I think I'm going to do a Capricorn reading as well, okay? With our lovely little Capricorns as well, my delicious little babies. There we are, because something's going on. I'm not sure what it is, okay? But it will be for somebody, okay? There we are. I'm pretty sure of it, okay? Final card, this flew out, if you remember. Waves of prosperity. So let's just read, please, and thank you. New abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you now. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so that was meant to fly out, okay? So, you know, that's the point, isn't it? You know, as I would always say, even in difficult times, there we are, there's always a silver lining. Do you see what I mean? Okay, so for some of you beautiful little Cancerians out there we are, you're going to be getting a lot of, there we are, prosperity. Isn't that beautiful? You see, this is, you know, a beautiful reading so far, my delicious babies. Okay, so let's just look at your last set of cards. Let's look at the one that flew out on the floor first. The Lovers. Ooh la la. Okay, so this can mean, but like I said, if there's any beautiful little Cancers out there who are in loving relationships, no, I'm not talking about yourselves, my delicious little babies. This is for any single, beautiful little Cancerians. Yes, so this can mean either a brand new love for some of you single and wonderful little Cancerians out there, okay? For others of you, it could mean a rekindled love. You know, giving somebody 2, 3, 4, 5 chances. You know, we all know the drill. Do you know what I mean, my delicious little babies? And this can also talk about if it's a working situation. If you happen to be working with somebody who's maybe not pulling their weight, that's just an old-fashioned saying, my delicious little baby as well. If they're not willing to do that, you know what I mean, and pull their socks up, as we would say in old England, they need to jog on. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Because nobody wants somebody, there we are, who's always slacking. You know, that's the word, isn't it? It's an old-fashioned word, slacking. Do you see? Okay. Next card. For some of you, my little beautifuls. High Priestess, ones need to use their intuition as if it's their best friend. I couldn't agree more. Do you see what I mean? Okay, so 99.9% of the time, your intuition, there we are, is correct. And they call it, old-fashioned saying again, your gut instinct, your gut feeling. Do you see what I mean? So if something feels right, there we are, then it's the green light to go. But if something does not feel right, well, please, I beg you with the Lord of mercy, please listen to your inner self. Do you see what I mean? Okay, because we do find with some in the world, God bless mankind, not everybody trusts their intuition. It's like they're afraid to do it. Do you see what I mean? And then they make a mistake or something. They say, oh, you know, I've heard it so many times, say, oh, I knew I should have done that. Do you see what I mean? Okay, because I wasn't trusting themselves. Do you know what I mean? Their inner. Do you say? Okay, but it's very important to. Next card, my delicious babies. Ace of Wands. So this can mean for some of you, not for all of you, my little beautifuls. Could mean a brand new relationship, again, for the singles, because any ace is a beginning. Could mean maybe a brand new home for some, brand new job, brand new business. Do you see what I mean? It covers many things. Could be a brand new platonic, there we are, friendship. Do you know what I mean? So it's all beginnings. And usually with the wands and cups are usually faster energy. Do you see what I mean? Swords and pentacles are slower energy. Next card, my delicious babies, the Fool, okay? So for many, they love the Fool, okay? So this can mean, you know, taking a risk. Nothing can harm you, whatever you do. It's the start of a new chapter and cycle. Do you see what I mean, okay? So that's delicious. It's beginnings again. So again, it could be a brand new relationship for anybody who's single, my beautiful little Cancerians that you are, because some will be single, weren't they? And then, of course, it could mean brand new job, brand new home, brand new business, brand new platonic friendship. It's just beginnings, you know, but it's asking you with the Fool. There we are. And I happen to love the Fool because it's all about, you know, I feel that with mankind, not all, but with many, yes, it's like they're afraid to, you know, to sort of say, yes, I'm just going to dive deep into that. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes there's a bit too much hesitancy. Do you understand what I mean? Okay. And that's what I found. Do you know what I mean? And really over the years, you know, there's been times where I've done that myself. Do you know what I mean? Okay. Sometimes you think, oh, you know, but you're too busy saying to yourself, oh, what about if this goes wrong, or what about that? Do you see what I mean? Rather than just going and doing it. Do you know what I mean? Okay. Because, you know, after all, we only live once, don't we? Next card, my delicious little babies. Okay. It's very precious. The Devil. Yes, my delicious little babies. So, the Devil can mean addictions, obsessions, somebody up to mischief. Of course, it can also mean, on occasion, maybe somebody or something, you know, either somebody fixating on something or somebody. Do you see what I mean? I always say no harm at all, as long as it's not hurting anybody else, okay? And finally, Three of Swords to finish your reading this evening, my little beautiful, because it's the evening in our old England, my little beautiful Cancerians. Three of Swords has different meanings. So it can mean either a third party situation, meaning more than two. Okay, my delicious little babies, okay? It can mean feelings that one deserves more. Okay. And it can also mean, you know, and I mean, this can happen in work or in business or in anything, can't it? You know, like too many cooks spoiling, there we are, the broth. Do you understand what I mean? Yes, okay. But usually with that card, I mean, the Seven of Swords never came out with it. If the Seven of Swords came out, you would definitely be dealing with a liar, 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 bums on fire, but it hasn't, okay? So I would say that you know, you may hear of a third party situation in somewhere. Do you see what I mean? Okay, I mean, it could even mean, say somebody's, I don't know, they could be separated, they are going through a divorce or whatever it may be. I don't know what's made me say that anyway. And maybe they have got a new, you know, girlfriend or boyfriend. Do you understand me? It could, you know, it could be a number of things, okay? Of course, it could also mean that, you know, there could be a family situation, you know what I mean, where this is involving three. Do you understand what I mean? Whatever's going on in the family, you know, nothing like that, like, you know what I mean? But, you know, something could be going on in the family and it's involving three. Do you see what I mean? Something's making me say all this anyway. So, you know, so until your next video, thank you so very much for listening, okay? And, you know, God bless you and so much love to you all. How I love you also, okay? It's just been a bit of a, I don't know, it's been a bit of a different reading, hasn't it, my beautiful little Cancerians, for some of you. Now, you may get to see my video, then again, you may not. I just don't know at the moment, because some of my videos are just not getting seen, okay, for some reason, my delicious little baby Cancerians. So, you know, and if I can help somebody, you know, and this reading happens to gel with, you know, some of you, well, there we are, my job is done, isn't it? Okay, and if it's night time, good night, God bless, so much love, take care, thank you, but take care of yourselves and please try to take care of others as well, okay? Much love, goodbye.